Okay, a couple of weeks ago, Travala, AVA, uh, dumped 88%, and they're like a 400 ranked coin in the 400s. Um, the reason it's interesting is because it immediately came back to the price that it was at before, and I tried to figure out what happened with that. Um, I had a hypothesis that maybe some whales wanted to acquire more of a position in Travala. So what they did is they decided to sell, dump a huge amount of it, and drive the price down. And what happens is they trigger stop losses. So if people have their stop loss set on a coin, it'll trigger that stop loss and it'll sell that coin into a stable coin or into Bitcoin or something like that, one of the pairs. And then they can come around and buy it while people are at work and not able to respond to in time, to be able to maybe put another buy it back. So it's possible that that could have been a move. Very shrewd. If it is, I don't even know if it's feasible. Um, and then there's the other thing I was thinking is that maybe a huge fund went offline or something like that. So maybe like a huge uh, a huge account or something, or maybe like where Litecoin, one person owned 60% of the Litecoin, and they moved it in one day, and they portrayed the fact that it was centralized. Um, it, but the thing is, Travala is like, I think one of the least centralized of the STOs, the security token offerings. So like I have to know what happened there, like because I'm invested in it. Because I mean, if I wasn't invested in it, I could just find something else to get into. But since something happened, and like I was at work and I saw it on my application on my phone that Travala had tanked, and I was like, oh, I want to put $200 more in because it's cheaper than ever before, right? If I put $200 in then I would have made 1,000, because when it came back up from dropping off 88%, it came up 500%, and as soon as I got to where I keep hardware that can access my Travala, the price had already came back and already fixed. Um, so I mean I guess that's just a story, Lynn, that qualifies as one of these little stories. But I think it's information. It's informational because like until I know what happened there, like it's kind of hard to strategize. You know, I'm gonna keep my position in that. Like I don't think that's evidence of it being more centralized than I thought it was, and I don't think it's evidence that the coin itself is glitchy or has problems. Like all coins have problems, and you know, all right, that's it.